Even though the Alkit construction seems inconvenient now, the $14.3 million project will add some much-needed upgrades to the student library. The Alkit vision is expected to be complete by spring of 2020. For Bobcat Update, I'm Alison Quisenberry. The University Bookstore has been very busy as Texas State students purchase their official class rings. A bill has been filed in the Texas House to dedicate a portion of Airport Boulevard in Austin to Richard Overton, who died this past December. At the time of his death, Overton was the nation's oldest veteran and quite possibly the oldest man in the world. The first floor will be Technology Central, including virtual reality and digital design centers, 3D printers, and an OmniGlobe, which will be used for research to map worldwide events, simulating weather patterns, and viewing ocean currents. U-Star Studios and a creative manufacturing center will also be found on the first floor.
Well, it'll specifically improve people who are involved with audio or video related majors.
The second floor will include a Starbucks, which will be the coffee chain's third location on campus. The fourth floor will remain home to the Slack tutoring labs and also include a graduate commons. The new area for graduate students will have study spaces, a lounge area, and lockers.
There's not really anything that exists right now, to my knowledge, that is just for grad students, so it's a kind of way to get grad students from different programs to interact with each other and also just give people a chance to hang out and have a space to call their own.
Single occupancy, gender-neutral restrooms will be found on the third and fourth floors. The Whitliff collections on the seventh floor will be expanded to include a new entrance and larger photo exhibits, as well as the Texas Music and Lonesome Dove galleries. For most students, a Texas State ring symbolizes hard work, significant accomplishment, and the completion of a degree. Some would even call it a walking diploma. It's an exclusive honor. The only Bobcats who have the privilege of ordering and wearing Texas State rings are undergraduates who have completed 75 credit hours, graduate students, and alumni.
I think it's a good way to remember everything you've been through to get not only the degree, but to educate yourself and become better.
Students receive their rings at a ceremony. Friends and family are invited to watch as Bobcats are recognized by name while dunking their rings into some San Marcos River water. The ring dunk symbolizes the spirit and tradition the river has brought to campus for more than 100 years.
I think it'll be very cool for my family to come in and see me having this accomplishment right before graduation, so I'm pretty excited.
Donations have already reached up to $900 million to restore the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. An accidental fire damaged the centuries-old structure. As of now, the stone walls seem to be intact, but they could present some challenges moving forward. The president of France says he wants the cathedral to be restored in 5 years. Wake the Dead Coffee Shop is known for its brew and craft beers, but on every second Monday of the month, customers have another reason to hang out there. Homies with Scales brings Reptile Night to the San Marcos community. Homies with Scales is an educational program. Reptile Night is meant for all ages. Participants can learn about reptiles and interact with them. Organizers want the animals not to be perceived as mean or scary. The next Reptile Night at Wake the Dead will be May 8th. Dogs and their friends are invited to the 15th annual San Marcos Mutt Strut. The celebration will be held this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the San Marcos Plaza Park. The event will feature a 1-mile walk along the river, live music, and a silent auction. There will also be pet contests such as Best Owner and Dog Look-alike, Best Costume, and Best Trick. Registration will cost $20, and proceeds will benefit the San Marcos Animal Shelter.